Hello and welcome to The Print. We're in conversation with Congress MP from Tamil Nadu, Mr. Christopher Tilak. So thank you for speaking to us here at The Print. You come from Tamil Nadu, but you've been in politics for a very long time. You were also the in charge for Manipur. So you have a lot of experience here. So he is extremely apt for this particular conversation that we're having. So from Tamil Nadu, if we've seen an accidental rise of a party which is now in government, which is the TVK. The Congress is also in alliance with the TVK. You see the government very closely. It's been 4 weeks since actor Vijay is now the Chief Minister Vijay. How have the 4 weeks been? Give us a little bit of a report card considering the Congress has two ministers.
4 weeks is too short period to actually give a critical comment.
Mhm.
But still, I think in this last 4 weeks, they have done much better than what was normally expected from them, because most of the ministers, including the chief minister, this is their first election that they faced, and this is their first term as an MLA, and this is the first term as their as a minister.
Hmm.
So, and we have a very young team in place, and most of the political critics and analysts, they were all wondering what this team is going to do. But in the last 4 weeks, I think this team will pull on much better than what was expected. And I've yesterday seen, day before yesterday, seen some of the presentations and the interviews and some of the arguments in the legislative assembly,
Hmm.
where the youngest minister Kirtana, I think she is around 30,
Hmm.
who takes care of industries,
Yeah.
and there's another minister by the name Ramesh, who is 31, first time. And they have been doing pretty much well, and they are responding, they are reacting, and they're answering. And once, I think, if politicians or people in power, if they start answering responsibly, I think they will obviously be in the right track. And I think this government has been trying to be transparent
Hmm.
to its maximum possible as of now.
Hmm.
Whether they will be able to continue to do that way or not, what could be the compulsions at a later phase, that is something which we will have to wait and watch.
But they're amateur politicians, we can call them that.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, when Vijay was trying to form his government, he went to the governor's house at least 4 times
Mm,
with incomplete signatures.
mm.
So they aren't very well versed with the political climate, in particular in Tamil Nadu, if
Mm.
we ask. Is that helping or is that a deterrent, considering that they are very new to the
Mm.
system?
I feel it's a advantage. Why? Because the people in Tamil Nadu, they were not able to connect, the majority, the youngsters who are below 35 or 40, and the women in particular, they were quite used to the earlier style of politics. And I think there has been a gap between the established party leaders and this particular section of the society. And there are certain political reasons for it, because for the last 30 years, politicization has not happened properly at the school level, I mean the college level, and that has completely that space has been completely taken up by movies to educate. Whatever has to be educated, it has to be done via political movies only. I mean, movies only.
Political movies, as
Uh,
you say.
Politicization through
Okay.
movies.
Okay.
So many a times we used to wonder why we have so many cinema stars in politics in Tamil Nadu.
Mm.
The primary reason is because real politicians did not politicize
Mm.
the people, and so all the political themes had to come via the cinema, via uh, movies.
Mm.
So that made, on the one side, that helped Mr. Vijay emerge as an alternate.
Mm-hmm.
And the biggest entertainment for people is also movies.
Well, speaking of movies,
Mm,
Tamil Nadu is perhaps the only state in the country where
mm,
film stars have seen such an unprecedented rise in politics.
mm,
Not just Vijay, there was Rajinikanth, there was Kamal Haasan. Nobody has managed to reach the position that Vijay has.
Yeah.
What did he do differently from these two other actors? It's fair to say that they were both bigger stars than him.
I think you have not mentioned about MGR.
100, of course. MGR is the
Because
biggest
maybe
there is.
you are much, you come from a different generation.
No, sir, are you saying no, it's not that.
But MGR was a person, while he was in movies itself, he was quite clear about what his political journey has to be. He was there already in politics, and he was the star campaigner for DMK also, before splitting from DMK.
Yeah.
And when it comes to Kamal Haasan, Rajinikanth, and Vijay, Mr. Vijay, the biggest advantage he had was he shifted from movies to politics when he was at his peak. He is just 52 now.
Yeah.
So almost 2-3 years before, when he was in his late 40s, he started. I mean, he had a plan to get into politics. Whereas Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan, they came into politics, or they are still trying to come into politics after they have crossed 65 and 70. So people, I think, the younger generation, why will they be trying to connect with such senior citizens? So that way, I think, and in politics, you have to be in the right place at the right time.
In life also.
In life also, correct. So that way, I think Mr. Vijay was there in the right time. I think in the last election, if Mr. Vijay would have pitched in, I think it would have been very difficult for him, because DMK was also there as a great competitor. But
you spoke about DMK, sir. So it's the next question that comes is Congress and DMK, elder brother, younger brother equation. Both Mr. Gandhi, Mr. Stalin used to call each other, this is my elder brother, this is my younger brother. It's an alliance that stood the test of times, but somehow has broken apart when in this particular election. But the Congress continues to need the DMK in the India bloc, in the parliament, because they don't want.
You mean to say DMK doesn't need Congress or the liberal ideology? DMK also needs, if they really want to stick.
Both parties need each other,
Correct.
but
at
also,
the national level.
But the critics say, I mean, that's also the truth, that the Congress did dump the DMK to join hands with the TVK, severing a long-standing alliance.
Okay. Now, after the results came out, was there any chance that DMK could form government?
No, of course not.
No. So, the only party which was much closer to the 118, number 118 was TVK. And like he was, that TVK got 35% votes. Now, the only person who can make it was also TVK only. So, Congress, our first goal was to ensure that BJP doesn't play in this kind of a messy situation. So, the moment we said, the moment TVK asked for support from us, we quite happily said yes for it.
But sir, critics also say that...
See, critics are not bothered about what is the future of the political parties. Critics will be having their own agenda. Critics may be aligned with political parties.
Yeah.
So I'm not here to answer the critics. I'm here to explain what was the context at that point of time.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened? And what was our agenda? So our first point was to ensure that this situation should not be completely hijacked by BJP. Because the people who voted for DMK alliance and who voted for TVK, they were very clear that they do not want to vote for ADMK and BJP alliance, which is these two parties or these two alliances, they got votes which were basically secular.
Yeah.
So we had to keep BJP away from this messy situation, for which we had to take a stand as a national party. And following us, communists and VCK and IUML followed us.
But DMK also allowed its allies to extend sort of outside support.
Who are you to say that they allowed?
Because they were allies of the DMK, they were in
Correct.
power
They
together.
are an individual party. We are
Hmm.
an individual party.
Hmm.
They don't have any scope of forming the government.
Hmm.
So they had to keep quiet.
But sir, is it? I mean, if you look at it, the cadre of DMK is very upset with the
Of course,
Congress because
obviously they'll be. Why?
because
No, no, it is not because we shifted our alliance. It is because we shifted our alliance and ensured that Mr. Vijay is there in power.
Hmm.
And now, because of their insecurity, because of the threat to their leadership, because now Mr. Vijay has emerged as a chief minister.
Hmm.
Now, if he is there for the next 5 years, then DMK's leadership will be in a very jittery position.
So you stand by the decision. You think it was a good decision to ally with the TVK right now?
Of course, at this point of time, this is the best decision which can happen for the
But now,
people.
what if the BJP brings in the delimitation bill in the parliament, and then maybe we don't know what if the DMK votes in favor of it?
See, now, what is the stand of DMK then? This is a question which you have to pose to DMK. See, end of the day, the equations may change at the state level. But if your focus is only the state level politics, very good. DMK only has to answer it. Why should Congress answer on behalf of DMK? And if you feel that DMK is so weak in its ideological standpoint that they'll run away with BJP, then
I don't feel this way. I'm asking you a
correct.
question.
You
Yeah.
put a hypothetical question.
Yeah, hypothetical. Anything can happen in politics.
Correct. You put a hypothetical question. So I'm just answering you that
Yeah.
if it is up to them to prove what is their ideological stand. And only they have to say. And I'm quite confident that a party which is so much soaked in its ideological stand, I think they will be against the BJP.
So India bloc, the Congress, the Congress needs the DMK, right?
The DMK also needs the India bloc. Why don't
But
you?
they weren't here for the meeting when it
See,
happened.
that is there might be a little bit of indifference that can be patched up later on.
Are you saying it can be patched up?
Yeah,
It will be patched
of
up.
course, of course. See, if DMK had 100 seats and TVK had 108 seats, obviously Congress would try its level best to again make sure that the DMK alliance comes back to power. DMK comes back to power, not its alliance. Because coming back to power, as far as DMK is concerned, it is only they. In TVK, we had an option of being a part of the government. You understand my point?
You have two ministers also.
Yeah.
So you see the functioning of the government closely.
And we have better access to political the power to ensure that whatever is our agenda, Congress's agenda, we can push it through.
But sir, what happened when Vijay won the majority? How was the outreach planned? Who did he contact? Who spoke to who? And then this happened.
Which one? The alliance?
Yeah. How did it happen?
I think from whatever I could collect information and whatever I could understand, immediately after the results came out, they needed 8 to 10 MLAs, and their first choice was Congress only.
Okay.
Because before elections itself, there was a good environment ecosystem where people wanted both these parties to come together, but for various earlier commitments, we have traveled with the DMK, and we also had to take the burnt of anti-incumbency. And what happened before the elections, that's a different story. But TVK took the right step of coming to Congress and asking for an alliance, because it is just not the numbers. When Congress is in an alliance is in a particular alliance, it is not just numbers of just the percentage of votes. That is a common, a normal journalist or a normal analyst or a normal critic would speak in just in numbers. But it's more than that. It's more about what ideology do you stand for. If any party wants to say in Tamil Nadu, if they want to say that we are with the secular forces, I am quite sure the voter who is in support for a secular ideology will look for where is Congress.
Yeah.
That pretty much that understanding is there with the Tamil voters. So Congress being in alliance with the TVK immediately helped the other smaller partners to come back.
Hmm.
That helped communist parties. Then you had VCK, and then you had IUML. And it has given a new opening both for Congress, VCK, and IUML, because these parties were never given any option of being a part of the government.
How was it when you were with the DMK? Was the Congress, did the Congress have enough freedom within the government or not so
Frankly
much?
speaking, it was a DMK government.
Hmm.
It was not, the alliance was for the elections.
Hmm.
Once the elections got over,
Hmm.
it was purely DMK government, and on a personal ground, MLAs had their got things, might have got things done with the DMK government, but as a party, we did not have much to do with the governance.
Hmm.
And later on, for the local body elections also, we were not much having any great say in getting the tickets.
So now you do,
Hopefully,
but better than, more than the
obviously,
DMK?
because TVK is a new party,
Hmm.
they are relatively young, and they have got much more than what they were also expecting.
Yeah.
And so they are very happy with what they've got. So they are not much interested about what the local, I mean, in taking much more space.
Hmm.
Like they would be obviously generous enough to give us a better share in the cake. Because DMK is an age-old party, they have more aspirants.
Hmm.
So I think with the new party, we will have more space, and that will also help us to have strengthen our party.
Independently, will the Congress, do you see the Congress growing in this
See,
particular
for the
government?
first time in the last 30-40 years, Congress for the first time is in a position where we could breathe a little bit.
Hmm.
So that is itself a big deal for us.
Okay.
Now we will have to find out how to set our own narrative, how to come out with our own strategy to develop the party at the grassroots level, and identify leaders at the district level.
Speaking of the grassroots level,
Mm,
the BJP was also largely unsuccessful in forming the government,
mm,
forming something at the grassroots level. So has the Congress been unsuccessful. They haven't, there are of course some cadres here and there, but there isn't a local leader who has been able to speak to the masses, mobilize the masses. For the
mm,
BJP, we saw Annamalai for a while, and now he's also branched off
mm.
because of whatever happened in their internal politics. The BJP allied with the AIDMK. But when we look at the Congress, the criticism is that there is no local leader.
Yeah.
Is there that needs to be fixed, and is there a plan in action for that?
See, you have rightly identified one of the major problems. Like for any party to be successful, there are four elements which has to be considered very seriously. Uh, the first one is ideology or the narrative. The second one is the leader who has to carry this message to the people. Third one is the organization, and the fourth one is the field work. So at present, we are in a position where we have to come out with our narrative, the message for the people of Tamil Nadu, and who is going to carry this message across. These two important aspects has to be fixed if we have to strengthen the party. Otherwise, concentrating on the third and the fourth aspect without fixing the first two, I think, like what you said, we will be again continuing with the same old problem only.
But you think there is a plan in action now
Of
moving
course,
forward?
we will come out with some new faces. To we have two ministers now who are also becoming popular because they are the face of Congress in this government.
Hmm.
Now, simultaneously, if there are changes in the PCC president level and the other office bearers level, I'm quite sure we will have a new team running around across the country. I mean, across the state.
DMK has been saying, really, DMK spokesperson, they've been calling the Congress backstabbers, saying that they used us,
Mm,
through us.
mm.
Comments on that?
See, TMK now they feel they are in their lowest ebb. Why? Because They never expected that Mr. Vijay would become the chief minister. And before elections, they never spoke about Mr. Vijay or criticized about Mr. Vijay, thinking that speaking about him is below their dignity.
Mm.
Now, after becoming to power, they still don't want to really directly hit him because they know that people will not relish that.
Yeah.
So the only way to pep up the spirits of their cadre is to spit on Congress. Because parties like BJP and parties like DMK, if they have to keep their core voters happy or pepped up, they immediately find people to spit on. BJP does that whenever they want to kindle the spirits of their people. They start bringing in religious aspects, and they start throwing stones on the minorities. And the same way DMK is doing the same thing continuously for the last 1 month against the Congress. And Congress, we as a moderate party, I think we should not bother much about what these DMK spokespersons speak, because I think most of the damage to the DMK has happened because of its IT wing and its spokesperson only. And they have taken the party in the wrong direction or created a wrong perception, which has damaged the party so much. So instead of DMK analyzing their own faults, looking internally, inwards, and finding out what happened, what majorly wrong happened within their party, trying to speak bad about Congress, I think in no way it is going to help them.
So, one final question. What is the road ahead for the Congress party? And moreover, what is the road ahead for Member of Parliament from Tamil Nadu, Mr. Christopher Tilak? How do you see yourself in the next few years? And how do you see the Congress in the next few years in Tamil Nadu?
See, I think uh, Christopher Tilak becoming an MP itself was a big message, not only for the party people, but for the people of Tamil Nadu. Because when my name was popping up, and when I went for nominations, we six people together got elected during that point of time. And out of all the six candidates, my candidature was much more going viral in the media. Not because I'm that great guy, but one common person becoming a member of the parliament, that too from Congress, that was a big news across the entire state. And many people felt good about it. Whether the decision was taken with this particular point of view, that I'm not sure about it. But post nomination, the people of Tamil Nadu, they enjoyed this nomination, this me becoming an MP. So there is good amount of expectation also from me that I will reflect the views of the common people of Tamil Nadu, and the weaker sections, the marginalized sections, women. So all these expectations are there. And of course, I have got a good platform to speak for my state in the center, and in my state also I have got good amount of visibility, where I can put forth my frank opinions on various issues. And Congress being a moderate party and a liberal party, Congress has been giving me a lot of space to air my views on different issues. And I'm quite sure that if I'm able to use this platform effectively, I can do a decent job to promote both Tamil Nadu and my party.
So, an interesting conversation here with Mr. Tilak. He sees a long road ahead for the Congress in Tamil Nadu. He sees the party growing, a more local leader perhaps emerging, and a brighter future for him and his party. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.